a subliminal pursue kwa particular. What you wish you are is what we are. Kila mara kushock the culture, jadisha how deep you are, how sick you are.
Sanaa kwa Sanaa EP reviews, karibu sana kwa another EP review coming to you live from our mansion, our empty mansion. We are rich though, but it's empty, but we still also need more money. Kwa hivyo kama ni msanii na unawatch review ama wewe ni fan na unajua people who can give us more money because of the amazing work that we are doing kwa hii channel, link us tafadhali. We need the money. So
tunapiga sherehe na
tunahitaji hela. Karibu sana. As the video inasema, tuko hapa for an EP by Ruguru. Hii ni debut EP yake, self-titled EP, na tukifanyanga hizi reviews, our criteria in aspects tatu: production na musicality, concept na idea, na the content and the themes of a project. Her debut release under Taurus Musik. Unatambua?
Yeah, I know them.
You've worked with them?
Yeah. We've done a few things.
Ulipinaje kuhusu Ruguru?
So thank you for mentioning the fact that it's her debut. Is it how they? Okay.
Her debut.
We are very keen on the channel.
For sure.
Yeah. So when you mention it's her debut, it now makes sense how again it's another project that's kind of everywhere. You know how nani kitu tumeongelelea. At this point we're becoming the Kenyan project. We review because there's a lot of repetition. So by the kutoka zetu tutakuwa tukirifer to as for this project and review. But yeah, so I don't remember who it was. I think it must have been Ori, but I'm not sure. There's a debut project where we were talking about how the debate about most Kenyan artists, how they approach the debut projects is when I try to show
the orientation.
Exactly. They're trying to show how diverse they are, and which I had an issue with because just stick to one sound or one theme and kind of just expound on it.
I'll argue for 30 minutes for the review.
Yeah.
So that's why if you watch it's that long because of his arguments.
It's even I've been taking I've been in conversations with a lot of filmmakers, and there's one thing that comes about when in terms of writing scripts is to go deeper instead of wider. And I feel most Kenyan artists, whether it's their debut projects or not, they don't go deeper, they go wider. So, and it's the same thing with Ruguru or Ruguru, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It's a self-titled project. I figured be more vulnerable. I mean, you've named the project after yourself. So, nataka nikitoka, nikimaliza kuisikiza, I have learned something about you. Beyond the fact that you're a singer and you can write and you get, and beyond the fact that there were a few mentions of it. I think it's in One Titol where she says she started singing when she was 16, and but expound on it more. Just share a little bit more of yourself with us through your music. It will make us create a bond with you and it will last for the projects to come. If angechukua hiyo approach, niko like, oh, this is actually very interesting, I'll be more eager to hear her other projects when they come out, because nime create your bond na yeye from her debut project. There's a reason why people, even if they didn't like an artist's previous project, they will still go back to it because of the bond they created with when they first heard them. And I feel a lot of Kenyan artists are missing out on your who kind of establish foundations with your fans and your listeners. That aside, it like equal to, it's just a collection of songs. I mean, yeah, the highlight was the production. Nilipenda, for instance, the Amapiano in this time. It was really, really good. She utilizes repetition a lot, but it helps, especially kikamko the choruses for like Want It All, which the chorus was really, really good. And nilipenda when Ali add a little bit of vernacular. In Wako, another highlight, especially the chorus, and in exactly in Sherekea, repetition again, exactly, and in Blessings, which again repetition, but again it works because it's catchy. But now as a project, because so this time tuifanyaka last time. It's your debut project. Why are you saying about tuifanyaka last time?
Saying the last sherehe. Mistake.
Yeah, but this is my first. This is your first time. Yeah, this is my first time. Come slowly. This is my first interaction with you. So kisema this time tuifanyaka last time, niko like, wait, but but siku exactly, ulikuwa
mimi nilikuwa hizo
yeah, by the sneak peek previews, so ndio
hizo the next time kitu mai invite to because busy water
stakuza
Feli kwa second.
Well, so this time, but then you go to Want It All. Honestly, Want It All would have made a better intro than this time. Again, I'm just grasping at straws here because of the story. But then there's no string that ties everything together. It's just everywhere. Goes from Want It All, which is about, I want it all. Dereda share there. And mostly about money because, you go to Wako, which is a party song. And then you go to Breathless, which is a love song. And then you go to Sherekea, which is a party song. And then to quote Sam,
the quintessential Jesus man. Haiwezi kosa.
But yeah, I have a theory. Go with me. I feel
you see one inauka yuko hapa, so Sam, we are quoting you because you're not here. And secondly, Mosoti to abandon, hence we are replacing you.
So I have a theory. And I feel Kenyan EPs or Kenyan projects are like how Kenyans approach their week. Okay? So you have Monday. So lazima uko na ngoma ya kuhustle, ngoma ya do, ngoma. That's Want It All. Okay? You have Tuesday. The week is already old, so you have to like big yourself up. So lazima ujigambe kiasi. That's where you've lost kidogo. Wednesday, hump day. So that's where the love songs fall into. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sherehe mtu wangu. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sherehe.
Wiki meisha.
Yeah, and then Sunday, tunasafisha rada. Which is essential Jesus. And you will find, because that's how most Kenyans live their week. Monday to job, Tuesday, money, kazi money, it's taking a toll, bana. Hey, you guy, my guy. Hey, swag is rarai me, a good one. So that's what you talk. That's what you talk. Wednesday, hump day. So that's where your love comes in. Kauna wako, kukula fair. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you guy, my guy. the loft.
The nightlife.
Exactly. And then the quintessential Jesus ballad. And that's
it.
Yeah. If you want to understand
In the range.
It never goes off. If anyone goes off, then innovation. But most Kenyan artists start with that work. Then I have another theory.
Okay. Let's see.
About blessings, because it features hatred. Finally, it's good to hear.
You do have any disputes na holes za kupoke into Roger's theory?
No, you don't poke.
Theories.
It's like a comment, if you agree, because I've spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
Mansion is big.
Kuna lots of papers all over the place.
Yeah,
Aki work on these theories.
When I'm strolling,
respect.
Yeah, when
we
I'm
dispute.
When I'm taking strolls in the estate, I have a lot of time to think, profound
contemplating.
Things. Yeah,
pontificating.
Yeah. So
the second theory.
The features. I think as much as they didn't really add anything to the project, I didn't mind Mbidi's verse. I think Kahush ruined Wako.
Your favorite rapper, man. Your favorite rapper. Your favorite rapper.
I went to Nairobi. Who wants this?
Namana kukuja. Staki kazi.
Like, yo, every time Kawish comes in, you pause and I check because once I'm gonna prepare too.
I am very curious. Who wants this in Nairobi?
Okay.
Hey, we're doing Twitter basi during his awards. People want him.
After nimejiuliza who wants this in Nairobi, like if this is what people want to listen to, then I'm clearly not people. As in like he doesn't sound well. Zile tracks like
kwanza kwa hiyo intro. Unasema
he sounds very like why? Like why?
The number of times I have watched that thing. I'm not sure. In the beginning, I'm muted. Alikuwa livid. Go watch that review. Alikuwa livid.
So Kaush does nothing for Wako. Now when we get to Blessings, had the band.
One of the biggest boy bands.
Yeah, so finally at least Shirame apewa verse. Apewangi verse. Apewangi verse siku hizi. And like I can't understand. I can't understand why. Mimi sina siwezi back down. Come on, man, you're a slum king. His writing is still.
Ukusikia album yao. Kuna verses huko ndani.
Na feel his writing for this particular verse is still in around 2015-2016. Yeah, because trademark has changed. Ikavenye unaweza tell tu Mordecai na sauti yake. I think Shira is the same. So my theory. This revolves around hatred, but just go with me. Now feel at some point their career was slowly dying, and then they came out with El Shaddai, and it just breathed new life. It revitalized, it reinvigorated their career. And now I feel every now and then
El Shaddai iko kwa
Simple Man.
Made in the Streets.
Or Made in the Streets,
last song. Song number 12.
Yeah. Because El Shaddai was huge.
Very.
El Shaddai was.
I think it's currently at 10 million views.
Yeah, El Shaddai is huge. I think it's
very.
It might be bigger than.
Yes, it is bigger than Muzaki.
Yeah, it is.
Number wise, definitely.
Yeah, of course, it's Kenyan. It's not anything to do with God.
Yeah, 11.
El Shaddai is huge. So with El Shaddai, it reinvigorated their career, and now every now and then they go back to the quintessential Jesus ballad, to kind of see what's what. It's the same thing with Nyashinsky and is it Calligraph? I think Calligraph, because Nyashinsky has Mungu Peke. I think the feature he has on Calligraph's album is the gospel ones. Yeah.
Ako kwa album. But hiyo nini? Nilikuwa nikwambia kuna collab na the collab is a gospel song.
Christian song. The Christian.
Sifa one.
Exactly.
Tulifanya reaction video.
Yeah. So that's my. I feel because of how sorry to say this, but how hypocritical most of us are when it comes to Bata's religion. We think, we sing a few gospel songs here and there, and
it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. Hatuwezi kosana. That's basically what we do. Hatuwezi kosana. Mimi mbande ya Shaddai karibu kila day. But anyway, again, Blessings comes out of nowhere. It has no place in the EP. It's an EP, yeah. There's no place in the EP. There is no theme. It go all over the place. Like I don't understand what was the point of this project. If it's your first project, it's gonna get lost. September, especially this last quarter of the year, Kenyan artists have been releasing projects like crazy. E-project itapotelea, just like that. It's like a fart in the wind, because it does nothing. It doesn't stake her claim as the new kid on the block, despite the fact that it's backed by Taurus Musik. It brings nothing new in terms of sound. It brings nothing new in terms of writing, in terms of themes. In fact, I feel she actually shoots herself in the foot, because with Wako and Sherekea it's the same thing, but then Sherekea negates what Wako does, because Wako is a slightly better song, especially because of the chorus. Sherekea, the chorus, I mean, it's catchy, but haifiki levels of Wako. So if you're saying the same thing, but what you're saying the second time is weaker than what you say the first time, just don't say it. Just leave it there. Just have Wako and then Breathless, Blessings to malizia to share. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on Ruguru.
Umesikia theories Professor R. Thoughts akitembea kwa mansion yake, contemplate
taking strolls in the estate.
You have thoughts kuhusu hizo theories, kuja kwa comment section.
Yeah.
I think looking at the direction of the EP, obviously the sonic choices najua ziko inspired na Taurus kujaribu push na market Ruguru.
Oh yeah.
Na kujaribu kumpatia the boost market wise.
I'm a piano
as the intro and that
and
being
then she doesn't
song.
She doesn't go back
and
to
Makuliano. Izo songs that are inspired na Afropop na Afrobeat.
Yeah.
So you can definitely tell that the idea of the sound, the idea behind the production with the producers wenye ali work now for the project, na nimesahau moja but nakumbuka Cash Kid, Kasaya and kuna Kobe, but the idea ni kumpush na kuona where this can go. So I know the label has a say ikikuja kwa sound, and then even the nature of the songs, highly repetitive, unajua, because if these songs are to be consumed in the popular market, you have to make them simple, lazima uzimake repetitive, lazima uzimake catchy. Juu hiyo ndo muhimu sana, and you can see that being the case with this one. And kuna again vile tu umesema, kuna aspects of it that ni simplistic na highly repetitive, lakini kuna kwa some songs zenye ina work na iko na hiyo aspects za catchiness, so zinaweza mpatia kile anataka. The challenge though ni these songs, there are so many of these songs kwa the scene. There's so many songs that ziko hivi kuna more bado zinapikwa
kwanza hii December.
So kuifanya ikuwe something yenye ni special inaweza kuwa a challenge, And then something else ni also upande wa the marketing, sijui what Taurus is doing to ensure that itafika places inafaa, but that's another conversation regarding the label na the sound na the songs. The thing ni the songs ni mainstream songs, themes mainstream themes, and they are repetitive. This time wako sherekea one song.
Yeah.
Ngoma moja. Want it all, ngoma ya ambition. Hizi zingine ngoma za sherehe. And then kuna Breathless, your ballad, afu kuna your Jesus ballad, your love ballad and your Jesus ballad. And that's the EP. So having 3 songs that do the same thing ni unnecessary. As you stated.
Professor.
Ni unnecessary.
Ooh,
and then neza ona again another thing that is a label move ni the features too.
Oh, yeah.
The names. Mbidi, Kahush na at the band.
Probably
having them on your debut.
Yeah, probably for at the band and Kahush.
Having them on your debut, and then mtu kuona you have collabs with these people, because okay, inaweza kuwa a boost. So I can definitely see that as well. Then najua hata as part of Kaka Empire, Mbidi kwa part of songwriting credits a lot. Hapa pia alipokuwa another song outside of ngoma yako featured on, so there is that. Na nini ndio pia middle page alikuwa kwa another song.
I forgot
as well
to mention one thing hata nimekumbuka. Blessings iko categorized as a bonus track. Why
what?
Why categorizing it as a bonus?
Because it's a bonus. It's a remix of an original.
Maybe my understanding of it is my understanding of a bonus track ideally is if you have a cohesive project from start to finish. You have this really, really good song that you want to be part of the project,
but it doesn't fit
with the rest. So then you call it
a bonus
track. Hakuna song in fit. So why call it just call it.
Then najua pia inakuwa weird because and kuna time juni posting nini kuhusu EPs. No, ilikuwa kwa one of our reviews ya Raj. Mafans Raj alitukomia kwa comment section. Tulisema ungeza comments hapa tukireview a project kwa
dunia imekatelili.
So kulikuwa na hiyo argument ya an EP is just a playlist, an EP is this, an EP is this. Then you arguing with anyway.
So what's passing to argue?
An upcoming professor.
Me.
So the concept of an EP originally, you've worked on an album,
and then you have
easy other tracks that now come and make an EP. So that's why it's an extended play coming from the album exactly. So tayari in some sense it's a bonus thing already.
The whole thing is a bonus.
So you don't have a bonus track on EP. It makes sense.
Especially if
it makes sense. And then now with bila any theme per se.
But as you say.
Yes. So and I think for so vile nilikuwa na connect ni concept ya kuna pesa. Concept ya sherekea na having fun. Nilifeel ilikuwa kujaribu follow up the idea ya celebration and counting blessings. So even though niliangalia sherekea and having fun and celebrating, and then now here we are. The reason we are doing this is just a way of counting our blessings, which nimesema ni a remix of a song, but imekuwa za bonus. Still hakuna anything cohesive that calls for blessings in the the band being a bonus track kwa a 6-track EP yani 20 minutes na hakuna themes zile unafuata, iko all over the place. Now the other thing ni there is nothing with this eponymous EP that is Ruguru specific. Google itumie kwa debut.
Ai, naweka kwa tracks hii.
Hakuna anything Ruguru specific. These songs utoe jina lake, mtoe kwa cover with anyone else, it still fits.
Still fits.
So
that's what I'm saying, it's a debut
yes,
project.
There is nothing here that is, oh, this is you, this is Ruguru. And na feeling, I think we've also said this a lot, ni tunaanza kujirudia sana, ni whenever artists have projects that is self-titled, inakuanga a cop-out. Inakuanga a cop-out. Tuko na tu a collection of songs, unafikiria what else can I call this, now hupati like something that will be an umbrella, unaweka tu jina yako and that's it. And that's how I felt kuhusu the project. Apart from the catchy choruses, one of those was nilipenda how aliimba na how ali approach instrumentation kwa Breathless with the chorus. I loved, yes, I like not the melody, the melody. It has a bounce, to it. So I nilipenda how nilipenda how that felt, the way aliimba on the song. Then hata hiyo Kam na wako nilipenda. I also enjoyed that. So kuna hizo aspects of creativity, then love, want it all, the drums, the instrumentation and the horns also stood out to me, but that was it as far as the instrumentation na musicality yake. It was however inconsistent with the mastering, which is surprising coming from Taurus. This is a huge label, because kuna inconsistencies, and then when you get to Breathless, it's terribly loud. Then Sherekea inashuka tena.
Yeah.
And even when you were the singing for Breathless, and pia Sherekea, the songwriting was very weak, and the singing pia, the delivery ilikuwa poor,
which is terrible, because a few songs ago Wako was, apart from Kagush, I don't know what Kagush was doing in the song. And I was Kenyan, because he says nothing about kukuja na Wako. So he says about he gets money.
Anaongelea kuhusu kuhustle, alafu anaongelea kuhusu dem kumove my hips, demunya na mbo.
Anyway.
Nimesema I'm trying to be like this professor here kwa our review ya Party Time.
Yeah, hate it.
Nilisema hivyo.
Oh, the theory ya Shadai.
Na kuifanya. Yeah, after Shadai. Yeah. I said
song in party time. Aba simple man pia. Yeah, because my theory has been proved. This is how you feel when you write a thesis and you have to defend it in front of the board. So okay, because Shadai ilikuwa kwa Made in the Streets, no?
Then nini ilikuwa na
Superman
ilikuwa na it was the last song pia.
Yeah.
And the same thing nilisema, house ya kamusho, nimesahau it's called. Na bado niaona nyash, nimesahau ile inaitwa. Let's see, from Party Time.
And then Party Time, yeah. So three consecutive.
Confirm ilikuwa. Staki ma pressure. Kelele on my mind. Na hapa ayuwa kwa Party Time. Ilikuwa the last song kwa nini?
Kwa nini Simple Man.
But I think kwa Party Time kulikuwa na mention of
God.
Of God.
You have to mention God. You don't to be struck down by.
I know. I think that the remix ya Nabado, because I mentioning God na place amewapeleka.
Oh yeah.
Mama wewe going na God ametuonekania na kucheza kwa TV na radio.
You have to mention. You have to mention God. Unajua kuna time story time. When I was young, I was really afraid of opening my eyes during prayer. Because I thought when you do that, you die immediately. Like you'll open and dead. And then time moja nikafungua and then nothing happened. Enlightenment. My eyes were
open. That's a double. Kama umesikiza Ruguru Kwa comment section tuambie your views kuhusu. Asante sana
tunafungua
for
label.
watching.
Watch his
Subscribe to the channel, like the video. #niomoka na 1K subscribers, so get us there tafadhali. Get us there man.
tunaingia studio.
Tunaimona hii kazi tunaingia studio. Asante for
why be the cow when you can be the farmer?